Welcome back, guys, to another Steam Deck video. I am Blaze2k, and we've got some good news about the Steam Deck in regards to Xbox games, Xbox Game Pass games, Xbox exclusive titles making their way to Steam and being as compatible as they can be. Xbox has spoken about their compatibility on Steam Deck. They're looking optimistic about the Steam Deck and supporting the Steam Deck. Let's get into it though, but before we do, please smash the like, hit subscribe, and click the bell icon for more Steam Deck content on your YouTube homepage every single day. Let's go. So guys, Xbox Game Studios talk more of their titles on Steam Deck. Now, we've seen a lot of support lately when it comes to big game studios, big publishers, big platforms like Sony and now Xbox talking about their support for the Steam Deck. I mean, look at Naughty Dog, look at Insomniac, look at all the developers developing or porting over PlayStation exclusive games to Steam to play on PC and ensuring that we get the best experience on the Steam Deck. A lot of big PlayStation developers are making sure games run perfectly on Steam Deck. I think PlayStation's putting their money on Steam Deck as one of the best, one of the top handheld consoles that they want their games to be run on. So I think it might spell bad news for a PSP 2 if you were hoping for one, because Sony seems to be all behind Steam Deck. Same with Xbox now. Xbox seem to be behind Steam Deck as well. So that's a pretty big departure from what we've seen with Nintendo, right? I mean, usually Nintendo's the de facto handheld gaming console, at least when it comes to the Nintendo Switch. But it's looking like the big guys are taking notice of the Steam Deck. So, for this article comes courtesy of Gaming on Linux. For the third time, Xbox Game Studios have talked up about their games on the Steam Deck and what compatibility to expect for it. It's nice to see, especially for people who aren't constantly following Steam Deck compatibility news, for publishers to do their own little roundup like this. The Steam Winter Sale is ongoing too, so if you want to buy some games on sale right now, go do it, because the Steam Winter Sale is happening right now. So perhaps you'll see something you might like to grab during the sale. Here's what's listed along with the current discounts. So right now, you can get, these are some of the top games that are Deck verified, Xbox games. Doom Eternal, 75% off. Deathloop, 67% off. Dust and Elysian Tale, 67% off. New Super Lucky's Tale, 67% off. Miss Explosion Man, 50% off. Pentiment, 25% off. And some of the Deck playable games that are basically Xbox published games now. The Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim Special Edition. We've got Fallout 4, 75% off. All these are like 50% off. Forza Horizon 4, Tell Me Why, State of Decay 2, Juggernaut Edition, Halo Infinite, 50% off. Recore Definitive Edition, 50% off. Local Cycle, Quake Champions, Fable. Something I will point out though, that many other news sites seem to get confused on, is that this is not Xbox Game Studios noting any kind of official support for Steam Deck. The compatibility reports are run by Valve, and most developers don't actually make any changes to Steam Deck, with the majority of games running through the Proton compatibility layer. But let's not forget, a lot of these developers are gamers themselves, right? They probably have a Steam Deck, so it's in their interest to make sure their games run as best they can on the Steam Deck. And I think they might not have officially announced that they're all behind the Steam Deck, fully behind the Steam Deck, I should say. But I think it's fairly obvious that they kind of are, right? Now, I want to give you a word of warning, as you know, with regards to these games in particular. Now, these are all games that are free to play if you have Xbox Game Pass. Now, as you know, on SteamOS, the default operating system on the Steam Deck, you do not have access to Xbox Game Pass unless you want to do cloud gaming, which you can do via the Edge, via Firefox or Chrome on the desktop mode of SteamOS. But if you're like myself and you've dual booted Windows alongside SteamOS on your Steam Deck, then go play these games on Windows for free if you're an Xbox Game Pass subscriber. So I'm probably not going to buy any of these games unless the only way that I would justify buying some of these Xbox games on SteamOS on Steam and paying for them. And if you are, this is the time to do it, because they're on such massive discounts right now. The only reason I'd recommend buying them on Steam is if you just want the convenience of being able to play on Steam OS, right? Like, and not everybody wants to dual boot their Steam Deck to have Windows and Steam OS. Some people are just happy with Steam OS and happy with Linux. So for those of you that want a taste of some of those Xbox games, but don't want to have to dual boot, and don't want Xbox Game Pass to play them for free, well, not for free, but as part of the subscription, then this might be the time to do it. They're all on sale. You can get them for Steam OS. Here are the ones that are deck verified. Here are the ones that are deck playable. And don't be put off by the fact that it says deck playable. It just basically means there's a few things, like you have to sometimes invoke the virtual keyboard to type something in. Very rarely do you have to do that on Elder Scrolls 5. And then sometimes maybe the text might be a little bit too small. Not game-breaking issues by any means, but just a word of warning. But yeah, it's always good to see the Xbox are sneakily behind the scenes making games super compatible with the old Steam Deck. I'm happy about that. I do have Windows installed on my Steam Deck, so it's not a big deal for me to really just go over and play games on Xbox Game Pass. But I understand for those of you that don't want Windows on your Steam Deck, then this might be the thing to do. All right, so thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It's just a little bit of a slow news video. I haven't posted a video in a little while. Apologies for that. But starting January 1st, Blaze 2K is coming back with multiple videos every single day on your YouTube homepage, and all you have to do is click like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more. Thank you. Hopefully your Christmas was good. All right, let me know in the comments if it was, what you got up to. Come follow me over on Twitter. I'm launching a new Patreon link down below if you want to support everything I do on YouTube, and consider becoming a member by clicking join down below. Anyways, guys, have a great day. I love you, I appreciate you, and go check out the links in the description for some cool Steam Deck accessories that I really recommend. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.